I used to be a gang member. I was 14 years old when I got jumped into the gang. The day-to-day as a gang member, I think sometimes can be glorified. The simplest way that I can put it at every single day for me was the challenge of surviving. Rival gang member, law enforcement, living on the streets 24/7. I can't tell you how real it felt that my only lifestyle and the only opportunity I would ever have was to be that gang member. As a kid, I didn't come home to a family. I was coming home to a father that would beat me half to death, and a brother that gets deeply addicted to crystal meth and involved in gangs. At a young age, I was already questioning continuing to live this life. I remember going into the kitchen cabinet, taking in handfuls after handfuls of pills. And as my father came home, I realized I didn't want to die anymore. I ran to him and I begged him to take me to the hospital. He started to beat me and he said, if you want to die so bad, now you're going to have to deal with it on your own. That moment helped me realize that if the only person I had any hope of caring about me didn't, why should I care about myself? First time I was arrested, I was 13 years old. I had gone in and out of the system about 5 times since then. It felt like a second home to me, which quickly changed because of the level of abuse and violence and everything else that you're exposed to. The love of one person inspired me to leave that lifestyle. And I had just gotten into a big fight and I had gone to solitary confinement. I was given a phone call and I called this person that had been a support in my life. It was a volunteer that actually truly cared about me. They said 4 words to me, "What are you doing?" In that split moment, I realized that this wasn't the life that I wanted anymore. I decided that I was gonna put all the energy that I put into the gang lifestyle and the negativity into helping other people realize that there is another chance and another way for us to live. I was able to come home after 3.5 years. One of my mentors, we were creating an organization called the Anti-Recidivism Coalition. There was a lot of programs that helped people come home from prison, but it was helping someone get a job at a low level. And I wanted to create a new atmosphere where we were uplifting individuals to achieve their dreams, to be able to graduate from whichever university they wanted to be able to travel the world. We worked for about 1.5 years before this became an actual nonprofit. And during this time, I'm going through this immense change. I'm traveling the country. I'm being appointed to boards by the governor of California. I'm getting accepted into UCLA and began to do work with the Obama administration. There was one moment I was asked to wait in a room, and sure enough, President Obama walks out. For me, that was one of the most beautiful moments for just the people that I represent. My brother came home, after he saw the change in my heart and saw me travel the world, saw me meet President Obama, and realized that he wanted to do something different in his life as well. So he started to teach himself how to code while in prison. Came home and now is in Silicon Valley working for one of the largest tech firms. I'm currently now working at the Yerba Mate Co. to hire 10,000 people that are formerly incarcerated across the world. I know that I had to live through those experiences to now be able to relate to others, to now understand what it takes to change someone's life and what it takes to inspire hope.